9 News Plus weather, sponsored by Carrier Colorado. The future of home comfort is here.
Hey, happy Monday. Thanks so much for joining us here on 9 News Plus. I'm 9 News meteorologist Chris Bianchi with a detailed look at your Colorado weather forecast for this week. It's going to be a bit of a summer-like feel to that forecast. Temperatures won't be quite summer levels. We'll be in the 70s here in Denver for most of this week, but it's going to be this kind of persistent chance for afternoon showers and storms that will make it feel a bit of a summer-like forecast in terms of precipitation, in terms of afternoon showers and storms. Again, something you might expect in June, July, August, but we're getting in a little bit early here in the first week of the month of May. By the way, happy May as well. Also coming up this week, our first 8 p.m. or later sunset of the year here in Denver. Meantime, as you look up to I-70 here near Loveland Ski Area, get ready for all that snow that you're seeing out in the distance there. That is going to melt real quick here this week. A lot of this snow is going to melt very, very quickly. It's well above average temperatures, and afternoon showers and storms. That combination could lead to some flooding for us into the high country. More on that in just a second. For us here in Denver, I think the big story for us this week will be mild temperatures. We'll be about 5 to 10 degrees above our seasonal average for the first week of May, and we'll have some isolated showers and storms around. Probably our best chance will be Wednesday and Thursday for us here in Denver. And I'll, again, kind of explain all this for you in a bit more detail in just a second. So, mild start to the month of May. Again, we should be in the 70s basically all week long, and normally, or I should say on average, we're in the mid 60s, so not crazy hot by any stretch of the imagination, but again, about 5 to 10 degrees above our seasonal average for most of this week. Mountain storms starting today, and in the metro area, we'll have those storms probably starting for tomorrow, probably again a bit more in earnest for Wednesday and Thursday. Flood watch already up for the Yampa River Valley here of northwestern Colorado. This is where we could see, again, that combination of warm temperatures, afternoon showers and storms. And what that's going to do, it's going to melt off a lot of that snowpack pretty quickly. So the Yampa River, brace for some of that flooding. If you live near, and we've already had some snowmelt related flooding out by Hayden and west of Steamboat Springs already this season. We could see a little bit more of that as we head through the next couple of days. HG Doppler radar is quiet right now, but we do have a bit of a southwest flow that's going to tap into some Pacific moisture, and that'll lead to some isolated storms starting today. High country, best chance at seeing some of that here in town in Denver. It'll be one of those afternoons where it looks ominous, where you see kind of those big kind of black clouds around 4, 5, 6 o'clock early to mid this afternoon. And those clouds are going to produce a whole lot of probably nothing. Virga, rain that evaporates and hits the ground. It's very dry at the surface here in Denver, so probably nothing that'll reach the surface for us here in town. But again, you'll see some of those kind of darker clouds around 4, 5, 6 o'clock. And then tonight they will dissipate and they'll give way to a sunny start to your Tuesday with more showers and storms during the afternoon. So again, for us here in town, again, we'll see some of those clouds develop come 4, 5, 6 o'clock. They'll dissipate, no big deal for us. And then tomorrow morning, the sun comes back out, and that'll continue with these mild temperatures. Temperatures right now, upper 50s for us in Denver, mid 60s in Colorado Springs. Grand Junction already here at 11 a.m. on your May the 1st at 70 degrees. At Cortez, 73 degrees. So it's pretty toasty out there for late morning on the first day of the month of May. And here in Denver, we'll get up into the low 70s for us, mostly sunny skies, a few afternoon clouds for us, but again, nothing's going to come from those clouds here in town. Into the high country, chance for an isolated shower or quick rumble of thunder. That'll pretty much do it in terms of those rain chances across the state for today. Now for tonight, it stays fairly mild with some of those early clouds. We'll drop down in the 40s for us here in town, and it's partly cloudy. Those winds staying on the light side. Tomorrow, better chance at seeing some showers and storms really across the state, but especially for us here in Denver. Again, I think tomorrow, probably we're talking about isolated storms here in the metro area. Into the mountains, they'll be pretty scattered, fairly widespread for us into the mountains for our day tomorrow. And those temperatures, 60s, 70s, again for us tomorrow. Into the mountains, 50s and 60s. Again, this is going to be part of why we're melting off so much snowpack so quickly for us here into the high countries. We're going to be getting those mild temperatures lasting basically all week long. So here's why we're going to be looking at such a stormy week ahead. Starting things off, jet stream pattern. Most of the The jet stream should stay mostly off to our north, and ridge of high pressure will build to our east. That'll tap into some moisture out of the Gulf of Mexico, and then we're going to have really no steering flow in place, and that'll eventually lead for us here in Denver, some of those showers and storms becoming fairly widespread. So that'll keep us on the active side for much of the upcoming few days. Meantime, for us here in Denver, we've got the chance for a little bit of wet weather. Rainfall totals, not that big of a deal. I think we get maybe 1 or 2 quick showers or storms for us. Best chance Wednesday and Thursday. But notice that big difference into the high country. That's where we could be seeing ½ inch, an inch plus worth of rainfall just in the next couple of days. So, long story short here, folks, what you need to take away from that forecast: temperatures about 5 to 10 degrees above average for us in Denver, with showers and storms around basically every day. Best chances at this point looks like Wednesday, Thursday, maybe this weekend as well. But we'll have those showers, storms around for most of the week. So basically every day between about 3 and 6 p.m. there'll be that chance for an afternoon shower or storm. It doesn't look like an overly big deal threat to me at this point. It doesn't look like we're talking about widespread severe weather or much in the way of rainfall from any of these storms, at least here in the metro area. But again, just something to keep in mind is that the next few days it does look pretty active for us and through the metro area. And again, better chance to get into the high country of getting some of those widespread showers and storms. So again, temperatures in the 70s, afternoon showers and storms basically every day for the next few days. Better chances in the mountains, and best chances for us here in Denver Wednesday and Thursday. Hopefully it gives you a good idea about what to expect. We'll also have meteorologist Greg Perez come up at 9 News at noon, and also here on 9 News Plus at 2 p.m. Then we'll have Chief Meteorologist Kathy Sabin in at 4 and 5 today, and then meteorologist Danielle Grant in at 6, 9, 10 tonight on the 9 News family of networks, tracking all this wacky weather for the first week of the month of May. Getting a bit unusual for us to be talking about these summer-like showers and storms this early in the season, but hey, again, it's Colorado weather, and basically anything is on the table any time of the year. Once again, I'm 9 News meteorologist Chris Bianchi. Thanks for joining us here on 9 News Plus. Have a great rest of your Monday.